Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. It is another installment of Flat Tummy Friday. So all you need for today is a mat, and we are going to get started with that same warm-up. So 30 on, and we're having our hands behind our head, our elbows are wide, legs together. We're gonna lean it side to side for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and side to side. Making sure that those elbows are nice and wide and your shoulders are down, away from your ears. You're reaching side to side. Not about going quick here, more about getting deeper into the stretch every time you reach and really stabilizing with your legs and your abdominals. Side to side. Reach and squeeze. We're going to steady it out. High knees. Lift. Up and up. Up and up. Driving those knees up to the sky, lifting and squeezing. Take it up. Take it up. Big breaths. Up. Drive that knee up. Use those lower abs. You're breathing and lifting. Keep it going. Now we're going to twist it out. Twist and twist. You twist and twist. Getting that rotation, waking those obliques up, breathing and squeezing. Twist and twist. We twist. Keep it going. We got about 7 seconds, and then we're back to the beginning of the warm-up. 3, 2, and steady out. Reach side to side. Reach and squeeze. Up and over. Up and over. Get that stretch. There's no tension in your neck. All of the work is coming from that side body as we breathe. Keep it going. Reaching. And we're going to steady it out. High knees. We lift and lift. We're up and up. We go through this warm-up twice, and then we'll get right into some fun stuff. But we're going to finish off with those twists towards the knee. We're going to keep lifting regular for another 11 seconds. And then we will rotate to finish. Big breaths. Lift it up there. You lift and lift. Let's twist to finish. Twist and twist. You twist and twist. Big breaths. Find that rotation. Breathe and twist and twist. Keep pushing. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. Give me a couple more good ones. You twist and twist and twist. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, guys. That is everything for our warm-up. So, now that we're nice and toasty, we are going to get into our first superset. Our first superset is actually not timed. I know that's so unlike me. It is rep-based. So, the first exercise is a dead bug, which we've all done before. However, I still will demonstrate briefly. You are going to lie down flat. Your back is going to be flushed to the floor. I don't want to see any space. Arms are to the ceiling. You're going to extend opposite arm and leg, but then you have a 1 second hold with the extension before you bring that leg up. So you're not just coming out and in, you're coming out, hold, and then bring it in, okay? And then you switch to that second side. Got to get 5 on each side, and then you're going to turn over into your tall plank, and we're going to do a bird dog plank. Now, a bird dog plank is mighty challenging, so take it slow, and if you need to modify, that's totally fine with me. Tall plank, bird dog is, we're in the push-up position. You have wide feet. You're going to lift right foot, left arm, and then you switch. Okay? So again, these are challenging. If that's too much, feel free to do just leg lifts or just the arm lifts, maybe one at a time instead of trying to lift both at the same time. But it's mighty challenging. I don't think it's anything you guys can't handle, so I want you to try it, okay? And for the bird dog planks, we're also getting 5 on each side. So total of 3 times dead bugs into the tall plank. Okay, we're gonna do that 3 times total. Take your time, these are slow exercises. I'm gonna get ready. We're starting with those dead bugs in 3, 2, and opposite arm and leg, hold, then bring it in, switch. Opposite arm and leg, hold, and bring it in, that's 1. Keep it going. Up, out, and up, that's 2. Slow and steady. Up, out, up, that's 3. Keep that back glued to the floor. When you're extended, it's gonna feel mighty challenging, and you're gonna almost feel like your back creeping off the floor. That's 4, 1 more on each side, guys. And when you feel that, I want you to keep your hips towards your body and drive that spine into the ground. Drive that belly button down. And 5. Okay, guys, turn it around into that bird dog plank, and then we'll take a little bit of rest. I'm not gonna count the rest time though, there's no allotted rest time. Up in that tall plank, and opposite arm and leg, switch. That's 1. That's 2. Keep your back straight, don't lose your balance. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. Whew. Rest. So what you guys probably noticed is that when you try to go fast, even what I was just doing, there was 1 rep that I tried to go a little quickly before I had gotten my balance and regained it, and I almost fell. And you want to make sure you're moving slow enough that the weight is redistributed before you take that hand off. If your weight is still pressing down into that hand and you try to lift it, you're gonna fall, right? And happens to the best of us, but it's just something to be mindful about when we go into this second set, okay? So, round 2, starting with the dead bugs. If you're ready, you can get started right with me, or if you need more rest time, grab a sip of water, and then meet me back on the mat, okay? So, lying down flat, arms up, back glued, we extend. Opposite arm and leg, hold, and bring it in. Opposite arm and leg, hold, and bring it in. That's 1. Breathing, and switch. That's 2. In. That's 3. We're almost there, guys. That's 4. Find that resistance. That's 5. Good. Right over to your bird dog plank. Setting it up. Wide feet, find your balance, and opposite arm and leg. Switch. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Breathing, guys. That's 4. 1 more each side. Here we go. That's 5. Woo! All right, guys, breathe. We only have to do this 1 more time, and then we'll move on. But this should get very challenging. If this does not feel challenging for you, make sure that your hips aren't rocking and that you don't have your shoulders up by your ears. You want to make sure you're in that proper position before you lift anything off the ground, okay? So, 1 more time, 5 dead bugs, and then bird dog planks. Again, there's no allotted rest time here. So, I'm gonna get ready for that last round. If you need more time, take it, but it's only 20 minutes, right? So, let's try to power through. We're gonna lie down 1 more time. Feet are flexed, core is strong, arms are up. And one last time, extend those legs and arms. Hold and bring it in. Keep that entire spine glued. There should not be any space. That's one. Big breaths. Keep going. That's two. Nice. That's three. Big breaths. That's four. One more, guys. Stay strong with me. And that's five. Good. Right over. Here we go. Tall plank. Bird dog. One more time. And lift. And switch. That's one. Two. Three. Back is so straight. Four. One more each side. Here we go. And five. Woo! Those bird dog planks are no joke. So, rest up now. Take a second. And then we will talk about what we have next. Woo! Huh. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading my handwriting. And sometimes it can be tough. So guys, our next superset is timed. So I'll get my timer. And we are doing a 30-15 with two exercises. The first exercise is going to be front to side reaching crunches. So those sound a lot more complicated than they are. You're going to start lying down. Hands are together and you have one finger leading, okay? Your legs are going to be kind of open, hips width, and flexed and engaged. You're going to lift and come right up to the center. Lower yourself down, kiss your thighs together, and come up to one side and reach. And you switch between those two alternating sides. So reach up, down, open, center, reach, open, close, open, close. Okay, so you're getting that forward to twisting action. So we do that for 30 seconds. And then the second exercise is we're up on our forearms. And your shoulders are down away from you, so I do not want this. Push. Legs are extended to the ceiling, and you're just going to alternate. Lowering one, lowering the other. One, and the other. Okay? And we're just going to do that for 30 seconds. So it's 30-15. Make sure for those leg lowers, you are using your lower abdominals to get that leg to the ground, okay? So 3 rounds of this, 30-15. We're going to start with those reaching crunches. And we will get started in 3, 2, and reach it out. Up to the side. Up to the side. Reach and squeeze. Get that lift every time. Up and reach. And up. And reach. And up. Keep it breathing, guys. Power through. And rest. Whew, good. Next, we have those leg lowers. So, got a couple seconds, have like 8 seconds of rest until we go into those leg lowers. So, 3, 2, shoulders down, legs up, and drop, and drop. So the goal is to have those legs to the ceiling. You want them nice and high, and you should feel this in your lower abdominals. Big breaths. Up. Up. You see how everything's lifting with me? Kind of getting that full range. And rest. Woo! Okay guys, that's round 1. Believe it or not. So we're going to do this 2 more times and then move on to our next section. Big breaths. 3, 2, back to those lifts. Crunch and twist. Crunch and twist. Big breaths. Up. And if you feel like you want to slow this down and really get the range of motion, like you want to get deeper into each movement, I think that is an absolutely fine thing to slow it down. You go at your own pace. You do what you need to do to get the most out of this exercise. And rest. Woo. But those should not feel easy. None of this should be easy. Woo. My core is definitely feeling it. Okay. Now, back onto those forearms. We've got about 3, 2, shoulders down, legs all the way to the ceiling, and lowering and lifting. If it doesn't feel challenging, slowing it down actually makes it more difficult, believe it or not. So, you go slower and really work on that control. And up. Keep it breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! All right, guys. One more time. That's it. Just one more time with this. And then we'll move on to our finisher. So we're going to lie it down and get those hands together. We lift it up. Lift and over. Lift and twist. Up and squeeze. Breathing and moving. Up and twist. Up and twist. Keep it going, guys. Find the rhythm that works for you. Big breaths and twist. Up and twist. And rest. Woo! Okay, guys, one more set of those leg lowers and then we'll move on. So that's good news, right? Woo, big breaths. We have about 3, 2, and legs up, drop, lift, drop, lift. Big breaths. Keep it going, guys. Got about 10 more seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! Okay, we are done with those. We do have a finisher, and our finisher today is a variation on something you've done before, which is an around the world plank. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be in that tall plank position. We are going to lift our left arm and our right arm, and then we're going to come down to our forearms, leading with that left arm still. And then we're going to lift our left leg and our right leg and push back up to the push-up position, all leading with that left arm. So you'll notice I was always leading with one side, okay? So we're going to get 5 leading with the left arm, and we're going to get 5 leading with the right arm, but everything is leading with that side that you're on. So I'll walk you through it. We're going to start on that left side, get in that tall plank position, and we're going to lift left arm, right arm, come down to your left forearm, right forearm, left leg, right leg. Now push up with your left hand and your right hand. That's 1. We're going to do that again. Left arm, left forearm, right forearm, left leg, right leg. Now push up with the left hand and the right hand. 3 more. Left arm, left forearm, right forearm, left leg, right leg. Push it up. 2 more. Left arm, left forearm, right forearm, left leg, right leg. Now we push. 1 more on this side. Left arm, left forearm, right forearm, left leg, left hand, right hand, and rest. Woo! Okay, guys. Nice work. Let's get into that second side. I'm just going to turn around so you guys can see my right side. And we're going to get ready. If you're ready to go right into it in 3, 2, And we lead with that right arm. So it's right arm, right forearm, right leg, right hand, left hand. That's one. 4 more. Right arm, left arm, right forearm, right leg, right hand, left hand. Okay, keep it going. Right arm, right forearm, right leg, right hand, left hand. 2 more. Right arm, left arm, forearm, leg, right hand. 1 more. Right arm, right forearm, right leg, right hand, left hand. Woo! All right, guys, we did it. Excellent work on this Flat Tummy Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And Coach Eric will see you tomorrow for Squat Sequence Saturday.